I don't know how long he's gonna stick around, but let's hope for a little bit. Live and drink, friends. It's me, Grahu-Rubufo. I'm kind of big. I don't need to be... Let me be slightly less big. Moon and sun, wisdom and will, waddle and daub. We're back once again with more vintage story. I'm Gra, still. Hello. Hi everybody. Hi Mackins. Hello Tyrion. Hello Drew. Hello, and thank you for lurking, geek. Okay. It's time for more vintage story. I started making some real renovations last week. The place is starting to look very nice. And I'm not done. I do have enough. I can make more lead. No, wait, I made lead. It's just that I don't have birchwood. I don't have birchwood planks, and that's the reason I didn't close it up. That's kind of funny. Like, I'm gradually remembering. I'd make dry stone, I guess? I don't know. I'm not totally sure what to do with that corner, but I should probably plug it up. Let's just do that with Doit. We are digging in, folks. It's cold out there. Cold as a bittery winter. We made a kiln. Making this into, like, I don't know, I think I want to do something about... Like, we've got this little carved stairway, but we can do better. Vintage story. Hiya! Hey, Starry. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. What is that noise? Oh, it's the music, isn't it? Huh. I don't know, it kind of sounded like a sound effect. Let me turn the music down a tiny bit, I guess. Okay. Oh, sweet boy. Okay. Oh. It's a sluggish sort of day. But yeah, let me... Hey, architect. Oh, yes. Oh, a pupper. Oh, the boy. He's that dog. Oh. Does a good saddle. Yeah, it's kind of hard to, yeah. Okay, let's just go ahead and join. Hello.
Hey,
It's
Gra.
voice times.
It's voice times.
That's right. Oh no, I have to once again unlearn the Sons of the Forest controls.
Oh no.
It's been the game I can't stop playing lately.
I realized that I could put a layer of sticks over top of the beehive kiln's chimney so that the snow stops stacking up. And
Oh, that's a good
making it
idea.
impossible to light. So I did that.
Cool. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I'm gradually doing renovations.
Oh, I
I'm
brought
waiting.
over some
What'd you
I
bring?
brought over some random raw blue clay bricks because
Oh,
I
cool,
happen
cool,
to have them
cool.
lying around.
Excellent.
Stuck them next to the red ones.
Cool, cool. Right. What are we gonna do with these red clay bricks?
Bake them?
I guess I could start making. I could try making clinker bricks. I do want
Ooh,
to
yeah,
see
yeah.
them.
Well, the clinkers are blue.
Oh, that's only blue. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good
Sadly.
to know. What were we doing? Oh yeah, I think I was gonna do white bricks or pale
That
bricks or
sounds right.
something.
Mm-hmm.
How many? What doors is that? Is that all of them
I think that's all
closed?
closed. Let's find
Yeah.
out. Raw blue clay brick. Yeah, fires into cream when all doors are closed. Gray with one open. Clinkers with all open.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need so much blue clay for making for chiseling with the brick blocks. Oh my god.
Ah.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm firing anything right now.
Yeah.
I don't have a good queue up yet.
Mm-hmm. The red bricks go tan, orange, red, brown.
Okay. Hey, how'd you clip through the door, you little rascal?
Oh, I walked out and I guess I might have let
Oh,
one in.
okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I was trying to kite him out with me, but
That's legit.
Oh, I guess I have arrows now. Where the hell do you keep coming from? Are you coming from my basement? Is that what's happening? I think I have rude boys spawning inside of my
Living
basement.
in your basement. You have nasty boys in your
climbing the
basement.
you got nasty boys living in your basement?
Those
Oh,
nasty
that's
basement
the worst.
boys.
They won't be boys for much longer.
Oh boy. Oh basement.
No boy.
No boy, yeah.
Oh boy.
No boys in the basement. All boys in the basement will either be vacated or force
Or
fed.
force femmed.
What in the world am I doing? I wonder.
I'm sort of like waiting for it to be light out before I try anything.
Me
Fair.
too.
Fair.
Shall we bed?
If everybody, oh yeah, if we're all in
yeah.
range, let's do it.
Oh yeah, let me head on out to my bed. which is
Across
on
the
roof,
lake.
of course.
Oh, I see. Oh, you actually made one. Good.
Oh yeah, no, I have a bed. It's
Oh,
where I
okay.
like to sleep. It's where I like
Just
to sleep out
on a
under
tall
the stars.
platform. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your very safe tall platform.
Honestly,
Exactly.
I get it. I do get it. I want to dig a hole. I understand why others might want to nest on a tree.
And now I wake up with this pretty white border all around my screen.
Oh no. Well, I'm relieved that this building is actually insulated enough now not to be cold in.
I think I saw that there's a window that was looking for panes
I put dirt in it.
in your place. Oh, good.
Yeah, I put dirt in it because I'm like, I want to put glass in this, but I don't currently have the birch wood that I need to make the windows. But that I can solve today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So it turns out there is a rift in my chicken coop.
Oh, oh dang it! Not again!
Yeah, there's
There's a rift in my goddamn chicken coop.
Gary, get the shotgun.
Goddamn drifters interrupting my sleep.
Ow, 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 ow,
Yeah,
ow.
I mean, I gotta say,
I've
if,
s- what?
like that's a pretty legitimate reason for gun ownership would be, yes, I have evil portals that appear on my land, and creatures that wish me dead spew out of them regularly.
I mean, yeah, it's hard to argue with.
I think that in general, once like random monsters that might kill me start coming from my life, then I'm a proponent of gun ownership.
Yeah.
And I just decided to keep that sentence going while Doob walked in, so that they would get the absolute least context ever.
Yeah, good job on that.
Who's coming for you?
You are. Didn't you
Oh,
know?
when?
Can't you tell?
When's the date? I demand a date first.
No, what were we talking about? I forget.
Gotta rizz me up a bit, you know.
You want a date? What am I, Nostradamus? No, wait. Nostradamus famously did not provide any dates. Never mind.
God damn it.
Oh, it
Hold
didn't
on.
work.
I'm juggling invitations here because I can't just click both your names on the fucking stream together list without trying to open up 2 separate stream together windows. It is
Oh my God.
the dumbest
That's a bit
thing.
silly.
That is extremely silly.
Alright, I
Oh
sent
no,
an
one of
invite
them
to you, bro.
One of them actually got around me. Damn. I had a little rabbit trap hole. Okay, oh no, wait. I got it. I'm checking it now. I finally... There we go.
There's not one, but
Oh, no.
3 active rifts on my property at the
Oh no.
moment.
It looks like the invite that I had expired or something.
Alright, I sent you another invite. This one
Okay,
logged
there it
in,
is.
looks like.
There it is. Accept. There we go.
And then I'm hitting one the mammy here.
Do it. Oh
Or
no.
do I do it from
Oh
the
no.
other stream?
It's trying to handle audio for us. Stop that.
no.
Stop that foul app.
I thought I told you no audio. You can't do audio after I told you no audio.
Don't do audio.
Oh, that's what I should do. I need to make an iron anvil. We have borax, don't we? Didn't someone find borax?
Yes.
I've found borax.
Yes, we found borax. I think we have
Awesome.
some borax handy.
Cool.
I
I'll come on over
definitely
and grab
have borax on hand. I don't know if you've got borax on hand.
Alright, here we go.
I will come over.
Yeah, check all of the baskets
Spire and-
at the under spire and see if anything.
Yeah, that'll be a much shorter check than running all the way out to my place.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and I've got 32 calcined flint, so I should do something with those.
Heck with it.
Already
Right,
calcined
I have a
and
bunch of
powdered. I just need the clay. So that's what I should do next. Cool. Good to have a goal.
Automating a pounder and a quern is going to be where it's at.
Heaven.
You don't need an auto pounder when I'm here.
Nice.
Game is already running apparently. Yeah, I am definitely juggling.
Hi,
Ooh,
Marvelius.
yeah, another update. Alright, let's get that one plugged in.
Yeah.
I should open
I thought
y'all's
that was the one I just
chat,
installed. And I was like, oh no. I was
because
supposed
I did not get whatever invitation for stream together, so
I'm sending you another one.
hell yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't
Sleepy
seeing
pup
nothing.
cam. Yeah, I once again let Boots Mom get away, and so we're mad at Broad Mom right now.
J'accuse.
Jack.
J'accuse. There's the
We
line.
are grinding our flint.
Yeah, that's right.
I think something they need to think about for a stream together is that, like, when it gets used, we're not going to do it before the stream's live. We can't even do it before the stream's live. It has to be done while we're live.
That's so dumb.
Very
And it's
peculiar.
like,
Not a
like-
not a very user. I don't know. UX is not this app's passion.
It is not.
True.
yeah, it's like, we don't want to troubleshoot right when the stream starts. That is like one of the worst times to troubleshoot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let me go turn off the FF14 music.
We're on Dwarf Fortress right now. It sounds like.
You've got like some chests or trunks or whatever around here somewhere, don't you, Gra?
Yeah, look up.
I'm seeing.
They're in between.
Oh,
they're-
right, of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
duh.
yeah, just
okay,
look
I was
up.
looking in those. Okay.
Yeah, they are now functionally ceiling mounted.
Nice.
I
Not
wanted a proper
seeing
ceiling,
any
so I kind of had
thorax,
to like
sadly.
drop everything down a little bit.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh wow,
Alright.
look at that wallopy.
Mummy, do you have leads on where there is borax located in the world, or is it only like down near you?
I think I have some marked.
Oh, that'd be great.
Let me
Yeah, there are
let
some
me
random bits of surface bauxite.
let me find it.
Borax, not bauxite.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, damn, that's chalk. Could have sworn.
I have.
Is it up here? Ah, found it.
Great.
It's at 1046, 944.
10 by
It's still
944.
probably closer.
Yeah. It's really not that
I
far
do-
at all.
Have 36 bauxite on hand when I went and looked through all my,
Oh, cool. Once-
stuff.
Once a pounder's up and running.
I need to.
They're not
No.
bauxite.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
borax.
doing.
Sup
And I need
pounder.
resin. All right, so Gra,
Oh,
you said
yeah.
10 by. Gra, you said 10 by 940.
What? No,
The
1046, 944. Like is the
1040 1046 by 944. Got it.
That's right.
There we go.
So that's to the southeast.
That's
Alright,
right.
I'm finally patching this damn hole in the ground. Tired of the drifters getting up. I'm tired of falling in. It's right in front of my house. It's a sinkhole.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, instead of filling it out
I have
any other way, do it like
wall
this.
Add adopt. Add adopt. Damn.
Bear protection.
Alright. Should probably turn on me
You
music.
can't just let those bears come and get your new animals.
Yeah.
Cover that thing
Oh.
in dirt.
I tried out the new rogue light mode from
Oh, in Pacific Drive.
Pacific Drive, yeah, and
Cool.
I like it.
Cool.
Those are healthfully long expeditions.
That's fun. That's fun.
But yeah, I need to finish up Pacific Drive.
If I need a
I
change
assume
of
I'm
pace,
close to the end.
if I need a change of pace, I think I'm gonna go back to that one.
Yeah, it overwrites your like standard difficulty settings is the thing. Like it's meant to be challenging,
Mm-hmm.
so like it'll throw in like different things. And you only can bring like specific equipment with you.
Instead of Pacific equipment with you.
Oh,
You know, I was about to make that fucking joke. How dare you? How
because you
dare
didn't.
you?
as
Well,
observed.
I was pausing to take a breath because I am known to talk very fast.
That was your first mistake. Breathing.
First mistake was existing.
Yeah.
That was certainly my first mistake. I need to make.
It's the big human error.
I need to make
Truly.
some pounder cups.
Ooh, I like how
Every
you
single
did that.
one of us made that error.
Hey, no. You knock on my door, you get the talon. Oh, whoa, 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 fucking crawler over here. No, you're not a crawler, you're just short. How are you so short?
Just short.
The classic ADHD pitfall of being so focused on finishing what you were saying, you forget that speaking requires having breath. Yes, thank you.
Oh, finally, the estradiol dissolved.
Oh, nice.
I am free. For how long, I could not say.
Oh yeah. That medicine.
Alright, I need a bunch of resin and a bunch of fat.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of
Well,
those.
actually, I might be able to get...
Heyo, leather.
I might actually only need to...
Finally, I have glass. Finally.
I might only need to make some powder caps.
Cool.
Might be able to do a very minimal high altitude pounder with what I've got.
Plenty of room in
Altitudes.
here. Plenty of room
Oh,
for
I
you
was
to
gonna
die.
make some ellipticalcos.
I want to cut one of these iron plates in half.
Oh, was I making something in here? Shit.
Oh, I guess I will.
Okay, it'll be easy to heat up. Okay, that's why I had the tongs in my hand.
Makes sense.
Mystery fucking solved.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, I don't need to use you right now. I got the copper hammer. That one's gonna be used first.
Oh, I am basically out of charcoal. Yike.
Yeah, it's what I
Okay.
need to take care of on my end. I'm
Yike.
also out of charcoal, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
we
mean,
have
it's
some
not-
over here.
Yeah, but I really need to start another burn. I've been
Mm,
I've been not doing that, and I need to do that.
that's
Like,
legit.
my charcoal pit is tiny because it's all just, what I can fit in this little space.
Right.
But I need to. That means that I need to make sure I keep the pit going, and I haven't been.
Pit.
I
Pit,
hear a
pit.
beautiful one. Her dainty breath, like someone choking through a straw.
Wow.
Her, her many folds of her mouth splitting in more
You know what I find
directions than
concerning?
she pulls my heart. What?
It just occurred to me that Cave the Cut has no actual horses in it, and that's kind of frightening. The implications are astoundingly bad.
I mean, you could sort of categorize Equimax as horses.
You know what? You're right. I forgot about
They're a
Equimaxes.
type of horse. They're the muscle
I forgot
horse.
Equimaxes when my fucking angry mirror got sloshed with dilute static and looked like an Equimax for like half the fucking game.
That's very funny. Oh,
My horse
yes,
mare.
as a matter of fact, Zethiel, you can make wine in this game. And that is, in fact, part of the plan.
Is there like a miniature version Equimax that's like kind of like a Shetland pony called the Equimin?
No.
You're just refusing that one today, huh?
No, there isn't one.
Damn you.
Well, that's just it, though.
I made a joke. Respond.
No.
Snake! Snake!
That's
Snake!
Snake!
Snake just dying of cringe.
I think I didn't fully understand the joke.
Equimaxes are because someone mentioned. Okay,
Oh
so
no, okay.
I
Oh, I see. Okay, right. Yes, you did make a pun in that explanation.
yeah.
Fair enough.
I thought you were fucking with me.
No, not really.
I was fucking with you, if that helps.
If that helps.
Not yet, you are. Look, I'm like finally recovered from my caffeine addiction, and I had my first single
Nice.
cup of unsweetened black tea just a little bit ago.
Nice.
That's great.
Wow, 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 wow.
2
Wah,
fucking
wah,
weeks
wah,
without
wah.
it, because I wanted to be sure that I was out of the addiction.
I hear that.
Hell yeah.
I was like reading 9 to 10 days. I'm like, well, you know, I'm fucking over 35 now, so who fucking knows? Let's just give it more time.
Oh, I recently learned the origin of wah 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 wah,
Yeah?
and it's because it is literally the Japanese form of LOL, because it started as you type the kanji for smile, which kind of looks like a smiling face, for laughing, and you type that by typing warau, W-A-R-A-U.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are typing really quickly, you might miss the last U, so it becomes wara 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 wara. And then if you're typing really, really, really fast, then it becomes a wah 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 wah.
That's good. That's good shit.
And so
Honestly,
it's literally just the LOL.
what's
Oh,
what's very funny is that like you know, from talking to Japanese people on Hello Talk and stuff, they'll just type W. If you just see
Yeah.
somebody type a bunch of W's in a row, that is laughter.
Mhm.
Then that's the
And that's the origin of that, yeah.
Yeah, that is
Another-
the end result of that is you just end up with W's, which
Mhm.
looks like a field of grass,
Yeah, it
which
looks
is
like a
why they
field
now
of
use the
grass.
kanji for grass for raffle.
That's fascinating. I didn't know about that part.
hell yeah. We love the evolution of language here.
That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's great.
Oh, I
It
have
makes me
a
happy that.
I have a manga recommendation for people.
Okay, bye puppy.
It's slice of life. It's called Yokohama
Okay.
Shopping Log. Mammy, do you remember that? Yeah, you remember the time you watched a movie with us and lost your mind? over
Yeah,
going
yeah,
kissing,
yeah.
right?
I was really high, and the robot girls kissed, and I cried.
Literally how they transfer information to is the funny part. But I finally read the manga, and I couldn't sleep that night anyway, so I just like read it all in one go. But it is a beautifully drawn book.
Welcome back,
very
puppy.
slow burn. I think anyone here in chat would like it.
Ooh.
Cool.
What's the name again? Can you put it in chat?
Yokohama Shopping Log, and I will type it in chat right now.
Awesome. Yay.
I don't know the Japanese name, but like that will get you.
Yokohama Kaidashiko.
But I think you'll be able to Google it from, the English name.
Yokohama Shopping Log should. It's a pretty classic Yuri at this point.
Awesome.
And like the Yuri is very good at not I mean not good. It's just like the Yuri's not like at the forefront, but it's always kind of there burning in the background.
I like that. I
Yeah,
really
get
do
that.
like that.
That's cool.
Sorry, we gotta go make sure my heart's beating forward again.
I suppose if you must.
I think I was a little like just kind of out of it, so I didn't have any room for tears. But honestly, it's kind of a bittersweet ending rather than just a
happy one, or
happy or straight up sad. You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
it hit just the right note to not like destroy me for an entire week. So I
You want-
appreciate that.
Okay.
I
I'll let the
appreciate
dog on
that
the
too
porch.
because I can very much get quite destroyed by fiction.
Yep.
I am eminently destroyable.
That was me after finishing Land of the
Shame.
Lustrous. That fucked me for an entire damn week.
That was me after finishing the Tamir trilogy.
That's the air pressure, puppy. Dog is confused
Okay.
about why the door's.
Oh, I already wasn't sleeping process, so you know.
Fucking high fantasy trans girl narrative. I was utterly destroyed by that.
I'm working on one of
we
those.
have
That's
people
real.
here. Ooh, there's Resin. Hello, hello, Resin.
Hello.
Brown Sage.
How are you? You come this? Get me off this tree.
Oh my
Damn right.
goodness. Getting scary.
Are you scared of me, Graw?
No, I do not fear you.
Embrace me.
I abjure thee.
Hello, traitor.
Alright. I'm jerking over here, and by jerking I mean body armor.
Oh,
Lots of the furniture. Traitor.
leather jerkin.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
I mean, if you want to call it that. Jerking your leather.
Yep.
Well, furniture trader is cool.
I was playing Dark and Darker last night with Lilith and V, and actually got Lilith to squirm a bit with some of my jokes, so I'm succeeding
Wow.
Hell
over here.
yeah.
Very nicely done.
Huh.
Finally, people I can just kind of open up with, because I do hold back here, because like I know that not all my jokes are to everyone's taste,
Yeah, I hear you.
but it's nice to have like the training weights removed.
Ha. Good.
I'm substantially less uptight about like really lascivious talk when I'm not like in front of an audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Kind of makes it a little different for me.
Mm-hmm.
no, that makes sense. I try to adjust to the
Yeah,
situation.
I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. It's like I'm not above that stuff at all. I do it all the time on Lilith's stream, but
I do
my-
like that you're putting a record straight on hold on. I'm not that uptight.
yeah, I wanna get it out there because like these days, like I have the warnings up so it doesn't like bug me as much. But like I still have a different attitude knowing that my audience is there because I don't know, I feel like I kind of have a vibe from my audience and some of them love that shit, but others do not. And sometimes I'm like, I don't want folks to have to hear something like dramatically outside of what they usually hear. And maybe that's, I don't know. I did carve out a space, so I could stand to be but I still feel some self-conscious.
Yeah, but I mean, like you're the custodian of the space. It makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, you get to do what you want.
That's true.
That's like a thing. Like I sometimes have trouble remembering is that like, hey, this is my stream. I don't need to make like excuses or demands or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big thing though is if I do offer an exchange in a chat, I do try to follow up on that.
Like
You know,
what?
I say, well, like say if like if X happens, I'll do this for you, kind of stuff. Or like
Oh,
voting
right.
for games.
Yeah, I
like,
mean, some of that is just like being like kind of showing that your word is good. I think that's a very reasonable thing to feel strongly about.
Mm-hmm. There's the borax.
Oh, good. Does it speak for the breeze?
Good. I'm pretty sure it does.
My god.
There's like a fart joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
Alright, do I actually need to do math right now? I think I need to do math right now.
It's time
So sorry.
Time to bust out the damn calculator.
calculate.
Oh, I've been getting some really good reactions on my novel so far, by the way.
Oh,
I'm really
great.
happy
Yeah.
about it.
That's wonderful to hear.
Yay.
I've gotten at least one reaction from a person which was literally them saying, this novel inspired me in the exact way that I wanted it to.
Oh, cool.
Like my
Yeah,
message landed, and that's the coolest feeling ever.
that's very good. That's very, very good.
Nice.
Yeah, I wanted to make a novel that is about this is the experience of what it feels like to be a person who is, very software engineering, understanding how computers work kind of a person.
Mhm.
And they left me a comment saying, yeah, I don't like computers at all, but I feel like when I'm reading your stuff, I might as well. Like, I might as well have your special interest. And that's just very cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do I not have enough bismuth to make this happen?
Not enough
Might not.
bismuth.
Apparently,
Where's
apparently it's still cold,
A little bit.
even though I am down in the borax mines.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Okay, it's 100. Alright, which one needs to 30? I'll eventually have this particular equation memorized for making alloys.
I don't think I will.
Repetition is my friend.
My plan
Repetition
is
is your
to
friend?
keep looking it up every single time.
That's also repetition. So really, repetition is working out for everybody. Seems like.
They're okay. I mean, you got me.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 100 total.
I have been gotten.
Like made liberals.
Both of those should be.
Oh my god.
CERN, I have an additional backpack for you over here.
Oh, hooray! That's fantastic. Thank you very much. I will be
yeah.
over it just as soon as I finish carving all this borax out.
Nope.
Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure I will never need more than, one piece ever.
I'm updating the bread station so that it's more like visually eye-catching and stuff.
Nice.
God, I need to make like a function for this or some shit. Jesus.
Bread.
20, 12.
What manner of fiction do you mean? For what?
I figured it was a waypoint thing, because that's what I keep saying I need to make myself a macro for,
Oh, I see.
and I keep not doing it, and because it keeps just being like a little bit too heavy lifting for where I am right at the moment when I'm trying to make a waypoint, and so I don't, and then I forget about it until the next time I need to make a waypoint, and I'm like, oh, I should make a macro for this, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, but that feels like a little bit heavy lifting for right this second. I'll do it later.
Yeah, I feel you. I have this stream deck here, and I had some login issues at one point with Twitch that broke a lot of my shortcuts. Have I updated them? Of course not. Of course not.
Who has?
Of course I
mental space
fucking
for that
haven't.
bullshit?
Yeah, it's so very.
I want to make this an elliptic Alcos? I think I do. No, I'll skip this song.
I really love the fact that I am walking over a surface of sandstone sand. It's like they couldn't just call it sand.
That's what I always feel.
Like this is the purest the purest expression of sand you can find in this game. I don't think there's a need for a clarifier.
Listen, you can take the coding, you can take the world out of Minecraft, but you can't take all the Minecraft out of the world. That's all I have to say about that.
More resin, exciting.
Sometimes you just gotta lean into those cat of gories.
Yeah.
This place is starting to look good.
more resin. Oh my jeez. Wow.
Oh, you found more?
I found like 2 resin trees like right next to each other.
Hell yeah.
Wait, no. I found a resin tree with 2 resin blocks.
Nice.
That's wild.
That is wild.
It's
Oh, I have a piece of good news to share.
Oh, what is it?
What's your good
Tonight. Tonight. I'm recording an episode of Eggplant: The Secret Lives of Games with like a bunch of folks, including Star Saint Germain, who is the other like guest on the episode. So I'm going to be talking to them about the side quests. They've been doing this deep dive series called Into the Depths, where it's just they've had Brian and Jason on multiple times. And this is a podcast that has had that like typically has indie devs on when they talk about their games. Like this, it's a well-known enough podcast that they do that, and I get to be on it, and that's
Awesome.
pretty cool.
Yay! Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's very.
Eee.
Are we good? Yeah, there we go. Whew, took way too much work. All right. I don't have enough charcoal to make this happen. Time to fix
We'll run
that.
in a little charcoal light at the moment.
Mhm.
Oh, did you want to come and get some of the charcoal from here?
No, I'm good. I still have 4 pieces.
Okay.
I think it's time for me to
Fine by
do
me.
some hardcore lumbering.
Same.
Alright, I'll need to make an axe soon. Grab you. Yeah, 4 charcoals, I'm gonna make it for that. I do have my goals today though, I just want to get to them immediately. Cool, and I have enough, almost have enough to make my new lantern.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, I realized the quickest way to solving my light issue right now is just have a single lantern in each of my main rooms, and then supplement with oil lamps.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, it is still nighttime. How much do I give a shit? I'm already out the door. I didn't answer that with my words. That is.
Oh,
Oh, cool. More leather. I can actually make myself some more leather armor. I am ready to go hard into the mines.
Nice.
I actually got
Like-
to spend some good time in the mines last episode, and it was awfully nice. Truly, girls do yearn for the mines.
We do.
There's
You
good
do.
shit down there.
Mining is very important enrichment for the girls.
Oh yes.
They changed the leather recipe. I'm noticing there's fewer twine involved.
What?
Oh, the leather armor. I
Oh.
noticed doesn't require any thread or anything.
Oh, I don't know. No, it might be that we were playing with Taylor's Delight before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, was it modifying it?
I think so.
On my
Yeah,
game
yeah.
too?
It's the reason that backpacks cost more as well. So those you can make with just leather now.
Thank God. All right.
Yes, it is
other things
nice.
I want to use that twine for.
I understand.
All right. That's rot. You're
I
fine.
love going out and watering my garden in -10°C weather.
Oh yeah. Is anything even still making any progress? I tend to uproot before winter.
Oh no, things are still progressing. They're just
Fair
having
enough.
growth stunted.
Just
And
really
Rye's
slow.
really hardy, so like
That's true. Rye is pretty hardy.
My plants are so cool. They're always stunting.
I've got some flax that's still at like growth stunted, but that doesn't affect the twine output, so
Oh, that's good.
All right. I
I
gotta
figured it would affect both.
make more cannons.
yeah, I assumed it would.
Oh, oh, it's morning. Okay, good.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Oh, I'm glad I made a little pool of water inside my house.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad you did that.
I'll probably. I'm thinking in the future I should make sure to build an indoors area for my tannery, so I
Totally.
can keep a water nugget in there.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of water stuff, I've been playing Core Keeper again since they did their latest update, and they actually have
Pouches.
bags.
Those
Yeah.
pouches are so useful.
Oh, they have reduced my stress for
They're
inventory management
so
in that game
helpful.
massively.
Yeah.
Massively.
Yeah, they're really
I
good.
feel like I can play the game without being overwhelmed now.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's been
basically,
an issue.
Core Keeper has added inventory items that, like, swappable equipment that allows you to carry a lot of a particular type of item. Which means if you have your, like, medium seeds bag on you, you're not worried about picking up seeds that take up space in your inventory. They're all going in the seeds bag. It's basically like, don't fucking bother me about seeds bag, is the way that I think of it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love
like
that.
a fishing bait bag in a lot
Yes.
of games.
Well, and honestly, it's like the mining bag a little bit.
Mhm.
Except that these bags don't take up the space of your normal inventory. It's in addition to whatever bag you have equipped as your main bag. Oh yeah, it's real nice. The quality of life, the quality of life updates have been dense and frequent, and I'm feeling it. I like it.
I'm very interested in that too as a solution because like it's a yes. I'm interested in this.
Interested in this.
I'm interested in this.
Because yeah, anyways. Because there's a ton of games that like are really, resource heavy, got a lot of like little nuggets to manage. And this is a solution that I really love because it's not like a super high tech game. You get those like pouches pretty early on.
Yes.
And so it's like I feel like games need to, generally speaking, if they're going to make that sort of like convenience or reward, do it early on. Abiotic Factor, I think, does it pretty early on.
Oh, cool.
Not like early, but like it's not like you're still in like very much the first section of the game when you get access to it. So.
Oh, home. I can finally stop. Go ahead.
Oh no! I want to hear. We'll finally stop what.
Oh, I can finally stop singing the song of the people with the extremely opaque white borders.
Yes. Oh, I'm freezing. Oh, I'm freezing. Oh no, I'm freezing.
Now I'm freezing and starving.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm very glad to be home.
That's a different game.
Don't Freeze? Yeah, I remember playing Don't Freeze.
AKA the Long Dark.
I need to go back to the Long Dark and play some more of it, honestly.
They're doing a visual update soon, and they're finishing chapter 5 of their main story soon. It's fucking taking them forever, but they're doing it.
Cool.
They're getting to the end of their promises.
All right.
Because I know that game was kickstarted. But fuck, man, it's been there for a while, and as a freshly rewarded developer of a 10-year-old game, I'm sure you appreciate the long development times.
Yeah, I do.
Every time I see people like leaving angry reviews at a indie game for taking too long, I just make sure that I have a review saying it's good, it's just taking its time.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to show up for long haul indies when I can, because it's not a financially lucrative thing to do.
Well, it's like the one I think about usually when it comes to that is like Stone Shard, because his developers had to actually literally move because the war in Russia started. And
Right.
Development.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they didn't go totally radio silent. Sure, it's a little scarce in updates, but they keep updating.
Yeah.
they keep like and making little announcements every now and then, or they just don't have a dedicated community manager who's spoon feeding you.
Right.
I mean, maybe my mentality is, or will doom me ever to poverty, but still, it's like.
Well, I mean, you know who you're talking to.
I do, and
we
do
have
think
those
about-
priorities.
Well, I do think
in
about
common.
Slavier Nelson, when he was interviewed about El Paso Elsewhere, how like he was getting flack from the people financing the game about how they're about their overtime, about their death marching, and he kept saying, no, we're gonna work legit hours, and people showed up for the game.
Yeah. Yep. It's true.
So I think about that a lot and go, what, just stick to my guns.
Mm-hmm.
If I think it's fair, stick to it. Bulk bags for bulk.
Rebel.
I started a new world because it's been a while on Core Keeper, and I decided that I wanted to settle near a teleport this time. Save myself some grief.
Accidentally clicked unfinished iron hatch door, or like iron hatch door instead of the arrowheads.
Oh no.
But it's okay because I do want to make iron hatch doors eventually. But
Yeah.
Alright.
I
For
do
now-
incidentally have an extra iron hatch door here, Mammy, if you end up wanting one.
Ooh, that would probably
Nice.
be nice. Save me a bit of hammering.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I have enough to melt lead.
I mean, you don't
You don't
if
need
you're just
charcoal
melting
for that.
lead, yeah, you just need wood.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I have enough to melt lead.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't phrase it the most clean way, but it's
Yeah,
like
that's true.
I already have glass cooling off, so. And I did make more than one crucible. I just gotta find out where I put it.
Ah.
I think it's in the old shack. Let me go warm up first, though.
Ah, there you are.
Hi.
Not you.
How is my warm stuff working? Oh, you're in terrible condition. This explains so much.
Yeah, I'm just not bothering with having clothes. That work. Like,
By next
I-
year,
I-
we will have a much more robust textile economy.
the only
I feel
clothing
confident.
that I have that provides any sort of insulation is my fur gloves.
Yeah.
So my hands are okay.
Honestly, that's
We'll do it
that
next
matters.
year.
Yep.
Yep, hands are one of the most important parts.
Can't be losing your fingers to.
That's true.
Good old what's
Frosty
this
Jack.
word? Frostbite. Frosty Jack.
Okay.
Them frosty boys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you said there was a backpack over here.
Yeah. I did. Because there is.
Oh, is it this one that's sitting here?
That's right. Ah, what?
Kind of surprised my armor doesn't provide any insulation against the cold. Feels like it should.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yay, I
just
have 2 backpacks now. This is wunderbar.
Stanny, how come your mom lets you have 2 backpacks?
Does that make Gra Cern's mom?
Yeah, that'd be weird.
I am definitely the group mom.
I mean, you kind of are.
I
yeah,
am.
I guess.
Why do you sound so resentful about it?
There
Did you want to be the group mom? It should have been me,
is
damn it.
is
God, no. McGraw is absolutely the one that always tells people to drink water.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you
Also, I made you all pies.
do. It's true.
I made you all so many pies, and I never received a postcard even once. And-
Postcard
Turning into
graphic.
grandma now.
Yeah, I am. I'm disrupting my 40s.
Are there enough boxes in this boy?
Where? There's my spare
I suppose-
crucibles.
I suppose that does mean that you you have fulfilled minimum. Wow.
Oh no. Language
This
defeat.
does mean that you.
No, you can do it.
I can do it. I can do it.
Power through.
This does mean that you have satisfied minimum requirements for being considered a MILF.
Hey, you know,
Okay. Yeah.
I've been in worse clubs.
Welcome to the MILF Club.
Welcome to the MILF zone.
We're all moms here, don't worry. We can get our own damn
Grand Gras.
water.
Oh, that's even better than grandma.
Yeah.
Grand Moff Tarkin. That's a Star Wars.
You'd think I'd know it better, but I don't.
Why would
You
I
wouldn't
think
think
you
I'd
know
know
it
it better.
better? Why would I
Because I'm
actually
a-
think that?
Oh,
No one would expect me to know it better.
I think
just 'cause
probably
I'm a
some
big Star
people-
Wars fan.
Some people might
Say
expect
what?
me to know it better.
Most of my Star Wars knowledge stems from my ill-spent childhood, reading a lot of expanded universe books. I regret.
Listen to
most of them.
me. I know that you're telling me that you have a misspent childhood, but I read the Xanth novels when I was like a tween.
Ooh, that did
And
irreparable
that
damage.
really
to you.
did a bunch. Yeah, I did not come out okay.
I had a friend who read Ayn Rand in high school, so you know you could have done a lot worse.
Sobs don't remind me of Xanth. This is a burden we carry.
Yeah.
This is a burden
I'm-
we carry and always will.
I
I'm
am
just trying
so
not to remember the other
confused.
series of his that I read.
Well,
Xanth
yes,
is
it's
a-
true that the other books were worse. But like that's the
But
defense
that doesn't
of
mean Xanth
they
was
he was less of
good.
an open pedophile.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Ah,
Oh no! Was that bad?
Although I guess the other one was more like incest and stuff, right? Really, just a lot of
Something like
taboo
that.
sex stuff. He really liked
Yeah.
this taboo sex stuff.
I
But
thi- I
no,
really
he
think that it was-
definitely in the Xanth novels he sexualized the hell out of like 14-year-olds.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
repeatedly.
great things to read when you are 14 years old.
Uh-huh. And
I
the
really
problem
kind of-
is that's when they most appeal to you.
Mm-hmm. I really kind of feel like it doesn't. It feels less to me like my kink is all of this weird shit, and more my kink is flouting social norms.
Yeah, I think so.
Just because like he's got so much weird, really weird stuff.
Yeah, he
Yes,
wants to be
I just
able to
wanted to
write
enjoy the
whatever he
pun.
wants.
I hear you.
Yeah, he'd also love to put puns in all of his work. This has no real reflection on him otherwise, but it's just a thing that we also know.
Yes.
Anyway, that's enough of that guy.
As
Mhm.
far as puns go,
Apparently,
let me.
I
yeah,
just
I've
want to
never
eat
heard.
bonds.
What was that? I mean,
I was
Yeah.
just saying, yeah, I'd never heard of the guy or those particular novels.
so
And I would say that you should learn about him if you enjoy like car crash style. Look at this horrible weirdo stuff, because that might be good for it. But if not, yeah, you can probably skip it.
Yeah.
So-
Mm.
my quick version of this is, as far as puns go, not all cowboys wear white hats. Some are villains.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
That's legit.
Even cowgirls get the blues.
Oh, you're so true, so true. Tears welling up in my eyes. Fuck, what was I thinking? Oh, I had like a revelation the other day when
Ooh.
like working on like some character concepts for Pathfinder
I have to
2.
do those.
I can just make my next character a femboy. I haven't played a
It's
male
true.
character in fucking ages.
A whole
And it's like,
new
that might be a fun way to
world.
do it.
That sounds good.
That sounds great.
A good he they kind of guy.
Yeah.
An Undertaker actually, very cheerful.
Love it.
And I was going with because it's Pathfinder. I was going with a gun wielding class. Get a little yeehaw back in as
Oh yeah.
we do the campaign. It takes place specifically in the undead nation of Gab.
Gun-wielding femboys.
Yeah.
Unwielding femboys. Unwielding
Yeah, like
femboys,
this
when you
sounds
feel
right up my alley.
A yeehaw like
unwielding femboys.
cowboy like Undertaker kind of character in an undead nation strikes me as really interesting.
Yeah.
I'm here to put you in the ground again.
I love that.
Also, the group's medic is the idea. That's where they picked up their skills, their stitching skills.
Oh, nice. Nice to have a fellow suturer. As I may have mentioned, my main tabletop character right now is a witch and a surgeon.
Oh, did you take the medic archetype?
No, this is Pathfinder 1.
One, okay.
Yeah, it's Pathfinder 1. Because the GM likes it a lot better. We tried to, and it didn't go over good. But
Okay.
she's a Cubis. Yeah, this is ISO, the paramour of Sakara the Gorgon Ranger, which is Benui's character.
Glad you're having fun. I
It's-
kind of
It
have an
it's
oath to myself about never doing D&D 3 anything, and that includes Pathfinder 1.
fascinating. Yeah, I don't go here enough to give a care.
Mhm.
Like generally I
it's-
just don't. It's not my circus, my monkeys, nor my character classes. But
It's not like a particular resentment against wizards, it's just like the systems are a little bit more rude than I prefer. By my definition of rude. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's not important.
okay,
I just felt like I needed to clarify.
sure.
I struggle even at 5e. I despise 5e.
I have no opinions about 5e. It seems fine.
It fights me every time I try to make an interesting character, so that's why I hate it.
get that.
Oh.
That
Yeah,
makes a
that
lot of
makes
sense.
sense. That makes a lot of sense.
That's the same thing that I feel when I'm trying to work on a piece of software and the creators have made it annoyingly restrictive.
Yeah.
It's like
No,
I
that-
can't create the thing I want to create. Why did you give me like 90% of the tools that I need to do this thing and then forbid me the other 10%?
That did give me the joy though of the limitations of going, hold on here, I found something they didn't patch over. I can make a strength rogue in 5e and make her a bugbear, and she could literally just pick up an entire wizard and leave. She could just steal an entire wizard. Like that's how strong she is, and she gets another like boost of like carrying capacity up for because they didn't want to give players a large character to play as in 5e. You know, Pathfinder's like large characters, no problem. Tiny characters, no problem. You get up to higher level, yeah, we'll even let you go huge.
That's fun.
Yeah, well, like there's like fairies and stuff you can play as, and
One of our
Pathfinder
party is well, okay, actually I think that she's just small rather than tiny.
I'm playing an awakened ferret in one game I'm in right now, and
Oh, that's cute.
she's a tiny size.
Fuck you, steals your wizard. Good.
Yeah, also having the long bugbear arms, but I realized that like just like because a lot of the rogue sneak attack stuff is pending on certain things, like it has to be a ranged weapon or it has to have finesse in it, but they don't tell you that you have to use the finesse bonus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's like, well then.
I will take my dagger and I will put every bit of my strength behind it.
Dual-wielded short swords.
I stab you so hard.
And yeah, 2 gladiuses because it was very
Oh, that's fun.
bugbear themed or hobgoblin themed more.
Okay, how much? How?
And her name was Scuttle.
Does anyone remember how much metal goes into the top and bottom halves of an iron anvil? Because I probably actually already have enough,
think I
given
do.
I have 12 iron plates just stacked here.
Oh, you have more than enough. It's 9 total ingots. I don't remember which one has 5 and which one has 4.
Okay, but it's 5 and 4? Great. Thank you, Mammy.
I'm pretty sure it's
and-
5 and 4.
In that case, as soon as this bloomery is done with the current iron smelt, that will give me the singles I need. And until then, I just need to take 4 plates and heat them up.
Okay,
Single tunnels in your area looking to awawawa.
the dog is telling me that he needs to go pee, so I'm gonna be back.
All right.
I might as well take a break now. I'll return in a little while. Oh, I should eat a pie first. Maybe.
It is about break time for me too, so I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll see y'all in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Yeah. See you soon. So yeah, I'm gonna.
They were all mine.
How dare they suggest that I wouldn't just eat a pie from the side, holding it with both hands? I'm gonna be honest. That hurts.
Like a sandwich.
Like a pizza.
Like a pizza.
Like
oh
a
my god.
like a calzone, basically. Like a pizza that I folded in half and picked up with both of my hands, and I'm somehow keeping all the ingredients in there, and I just bite into the side. Anyway, I'll see you all soon. Bye.
Bye. Just need for one of these heating processes to finish. Oh no. I guess it is just me here. I forget what I'm doing half the time. This is admittedly a serious underestimate. It just me. Mami 2 is actually still here. And she can hear me, which is what makes this hilarious. Exactly. Ow, 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 ow. I told you it was an understatement. I get distracted while I'm going to forget to do something. Alright, let's set this on fire and maybe things will get better. And maybe let's put some tongs in my other hand. Mwahahaha. Will do. And have fun with Isaac. Fun game. Oh, right. I probably could have realized that an iron anvil would use 9 ingots on account of all of the other anvils use 900 units of molten metal. I probably could have figured that one out. I just didn't bother to. And anyway, I don't need to because Mamitude is here and extremely helpful. Oop. That's
The
me.
doll should be. I love that the snow falls from the trees onto the ground after you chop it down.
Yes. Oh yeah, I love that. I absolutely love that. It looks so good. Like, it's one of those things that they didn't have to code in specifically. It's just happening as a result of how the engine works. But like, it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Why am I grabbing all these sticks? Right, for arrows.
Oh no. Mac, what did you do and what did you clip? I have a feeling my words are going to be getting thrown back at me at some point in the near future.
You will be ashamed of your words and deeds.
One can only hope. How you doing, dude?
I'm just chilling. I was gonna do some exercises on my break, but it was like, this feels like a stretch a clock kind of situation.
Yeah, that's legit.
Wait, porthole windows. That's not what I was looking for. That's cool.
Oh, that's right. I think I did hear about that.
Alright, give me those birch boards. And where did I put the glass? Over there. And I literally made every lead ingot here specifically for making windows, so
Those
here we
look
go.
really neat.
Alright, how is I gonna do this?
Those do, in fact, look very neat. I
You
wish
could
you could,
really sci-fi
create
up
them.
a build. Yeah. You could really get like it makes me think of like Jules Verne sci-fi,
Yeah, absolutely.
where your spaceship looks like a boat,
Yes.
like in the fixtures and livery and stuff, even though it's shaped, like a rocket or whatever.
Yes, I love those. It's such a good it's such a good style.
Style? Okay.
Style or vibe.
Oh,
That would have also worked.
how hot are you still? Yes, I just tried to grab 500-degree-Celsius arrowheads with my bare hands.
How'd that work out for you?
I tossed them all on the ground and got very confused.
Probably for the best.
Hardly hurt, even though it was 27 of them.
I like how you said, how high are you? That made me chuckle.
Currently 0%, though I could change that.
Oh, I am definitely more than 0%.
Maybe I will change that. I think I'll change that.
I think you should change that.
Final Fantasy Jack voice. Time for a change.
I'll give you some nice old-fashioned peer pressure there.
No, it's kind of... No, I won't call it peer pressure. It was just literally an offer. But the first time I ever had weed, they just offered it to me. They just offered a gummy to me. And then I was like, I've never actually, done this stuff before. And they're like, oh, they held it, brought it back to themselves. And they're like, any reason? I was like, no. And then they just handed it back out to me.
Well, making sure that, they're not, committing, a mortal sin on someone's soul or something, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. I need the axe to make firewood to fill the charcoal pit.
It's true, you do.
Oh, can I do the full window bank over here? I can. Alright, nice.
I think my first iron door is going to go into the coke burner, so that
Makes
I can
sense.
stop making charcoal and just head on up to the coal mine, spend a day there, get a bunch of stacks of coal, and bring it back and just keep
That makes
those things
sense.
running.
Yeah, I
At
have
some point,
never.
I'm gonna need a bunch of coke ovens, but yeah.
Yeah, I have never actually gone the coke route. I've always used charcoal because I've never had a good, sturdy supply of coal. I just haven't found any in my own games. Whatever reason.
Okay. And you're coming along just fine. Should put a door on you.
Two of oh, jeez.
Do I have
Two
a
of
door
these
floating around somewhere?
blooms are turning into iron pounder caps. One of them is turning into the other part of my iron anvil. I have 3 others. Does anyone need iron tools that is nearby and, would be able to come and get them?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, not surprised. Let's see. I know that I have a bunch of nails and strips, so I don't need to make any of that. What should I do with the rest of the iron? I guess I'll make some of it into plate and some of it. I must have an iron axe. Don't I? Maybe I'll make it into a pro pick. That could be fun. Yay, megabit back on the mega can.
Yeah, that works. Alright, let's make you the official Daub Sorcerer. Red clay over here. Okay, over there. Yeah. Alright. We got you in here. Lantern. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, do I even have another candle anywhere? Put the source
Can
another
you even
candle.
candle?
Yeah. Do I?
Sadly, I don't think so.
be sticks now, I'm pretty sure. Daub. Yeah, okay. Clay, dirt, not too hard to do. I just need to source more of it.
And then you'll be hitting clay dirt.
E.
Good.
I'm just kind of zoning out right now.
I think that one went over.
Yeah,
I mean, they can't all be perfect.
No.
unlike you, they can't all be perfect.
Exactly.
I'm at full power today. I'm allowed to have caffeine again. Only a little bit.
Yeah.
Max, I'm allowed to have it every other day. 2 cups max. I'm like regimenting myself until I develop a good habit.
Makes sense.
That's the way.
Ugh, dang. When the bloom that you're working on gets too cold to work just before you do the final voxel.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Yeah.
Just
Just
smithings.
smithing.
.tumblr.com.
Yup.
Alright, let's get the clippers, get an axe. It's almost nighttime. Perfect time to...
I need to see if just like girly things, if they're still making them. They gotta be, right? They keep making that image format.
Yeah, but now it's like T-Mobile's just girly things.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Horrid.
Still not connecting. Come on, controller. I know you can do this.
Gotta increase the dosage until sheepdal is made of cotton candy. Yeah, no. Lately I've been calling getting high, going doll mode.
Alright, time to trim.
Oh, they're finally connected. Jeez. Hey, Megabit, do you want to come settle over here? I see. Yes, you heard me messing around with the treat bowl, didn't you? Mercifully, the treat is just your normal kibble. But you love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the principle of the matter. You have honored him.
Mm-hmm.
That is treat enough.
That's true. That's true.
May I ever be as excited about anything as my dog is for his kibble every single day.
One of my cats gets pretty excited about filling the water bowl, so...
my take was, may I one be as excited to eat food out of someone's hand as my dog is in this moment.
Oh my god. I mean, for a lot of people, that is what they mean.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know.
So I had a cat screaming at my door last night before I went to bed. And when I came out, she was gone, because I didn't come out immediately.
Mhm.
And I look over at her usual sit spot by the front window in her little basket, and she had thrown up. So
Oh,
it was
no.
literally a mom I threw
Oh,
up
no.
scream at me.
I threw up.
Yeah, I had to make sure to get the F in there, yeah.
Mom, I don't feel so good, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
So clean that up, grumping. That cat, I've never had a cat be as prone to hairballs as that one. I don't think I've had any cat that was prone to hairballs until Chrissy showed up. I think she's got some things going on because, like, she has, like, issues controlling her claws. Like, always had those
Yeah.
issues. We've been trimming them now. Because she actually hurts herself when she's, like, grooming her head.
That's no good.
Now she's actually stealthy because her claws aren't, like, partially out most of the time. I suspect there might be, like, a minor case of, like, hypodysplasia. But, you know, I'm not knowledgeable in veterinary care for a cat. She screams a lot though. We call her Scream Beast sometimes.
Scream Beast. Like Jeremy.
She has like a ton of like nicknames though. Chrissy's earned so many damn nicknames. She is our little house goblin though. I don't mean that in the weird way like Harry Potter. I mean she's just a goblin we invited to live in our house.
We love
Smart.
that.
That's what they originally were supposed to be. Well, you know, at least the particular little house people like the Tomte and the other ones, and gnomes, some kinds of gnomes.
I like it when like the creatures in these stories who just want to help out get real fucking nasty if you treat them like shit. I like
That's
that part.
and that's the classic premise of a lot of stories.
Yeah, they
Just
come
a
in and then they start
scream
getting taken for
beast, so I
granted,
don't have to
and
scream
yeah.
alone.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, I would rather be leaving out like bowls of milk and cheese and stuff for those little guys while they clean my house. That seems like a really good deal.
It does, doesn't it?
Leave them out the really good cheese on holidays.
Cheese.
20 story.
I need to buy
That's
some
a
nice
near rent,
Parmesan. Some,
Yeah, like having some-
good ass Parmigiano Reggiano.
Something without the starch in it.
Parmigiano
To
Reggiano.
Yeah.
form. Actual block of fucking Parmesan.
Yeah, with the rind on it that's marked Parmigiano Reggiano.
Oh yeah.
And like the little dot.
We had had extra parm enough times after I cooked pasta where like I actually developed a taste for just eating the whole block of parm, and it didn't exist when we first started buying those. And not the whole block, but you know, pieces of it. And damn, that shit is very snackable.
Parm's really good.
It's
I'm
true.
sure you can tell, but the gummy's kicking in.
At my local Stop and Shop, they just sell these like bags that have little chunks of Parmesan in them, like little Parmesan snack packs.
Nice.
So others have heard the good word.
Yes. The word is Parmesan.
I forgot to bring a shovel out. I'll go do that right now. Oh, I already marked you. Cool.
I already marked you.
Well, hopefully Chrissy won't be doing that
Pariah.
anymore. Also, the only cat I've ever had who just marks things around the house. Well, not around the house, areas. She's got enough little behavioral issues, but I'm pretty sure she's got some disabilities. Very minor ones. Plus, she's a grouchy little bitch, and honestly, those are always my favorite cats.
Oh,
That's
for sure.
legit.
She tells us to stop petting her, you know, because she'll be like enjoying it, and then when she's done, she'll just go chomp.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm familiar with that cat type.
Yeah, that one's not too unusual, but she's just kind of grumpy in general, especially toward her sister,
Yeah.
her adoptive sister. She would loudly tell me every time, I'm sure, if she could speak English. I love her to bits, though. I always love difficult cats all the more.
Yeah. No, it's reasonable.
I was always worried about caring for an animal with some special needs. And then I took care of the ferrets, and it's clear that Nux was a special little angel, so... And she was just a delight. Her weird behaviors actually kind of just made her more endearing.
Good.
She and Gravity had a weird understanding of each other. Slowly rotates in place while looking at me. Oh yeah, no, that's a big reason I never opted the want kids. At least not directly.
That's why I got a snake, because a snake is an animal that I can forget about for a week, and it's still just fine.
Hell yeah, I might get a snake at some point.
I decided I wanted a rat earlier this year, but now I'm like looking at my finances and just general situation, going, "Fuck, I don't think I can do even that right now."
Oh. Even
That's
that.
rough.
Annoying. I want a little buddy or two in my office.
Yeah.
probably too,
Yeah,
because
that's
I
fair.
want social creatures.
Absolutely.
And I love the cats, but the cats aren't exactly like the most cuddly of creatures generally, unless you roll really well on the random cat table.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. I kind of like that about cats, though. I did some dog sitting for my cousin recently, and her dogs are adorable, sure, but more than one day of a dachshund that will spend literally 24 hours laying against you is just too much attention.
That's fair.
That is entirely and extremely fair.
Excuse me, Botorn, let me finish setting up my little charcoal pit. Oh, there's two of you.
My
There's
mom
two of them.
got herself
There's
a
two of us.
small-sized terrier, and apparently the terrier is just really cool
Okay,
about
hold on. I
hanging
have
out
my
there on the
battle
couch.
pajamas. I can just chase you two down. Oh, you three, rather. Where's the last one? I know you ran off in this direction. I'm fucking coming for you. Ah, another. Okay. Okay, we're turning into Botorn City over here. That's like another 4.
Uptown City. Dude, were you gonna
Those
say
are
a thing?
fun.
I feel like you were gonna say a thing.
Who was?
Dude,
Maybe. I always have things to say.
that's fair.
Um,
It has left you. I
I'm trying
understand.
to think of a topic we can all engage in, because I have my specific interests.
I'll put some of these away.
Rude.
So I have watched part of the big wrestle thing lately, and one of the wrestlers, she has a new haircut, and she is absolutely brimming with Joker energy,
Oh, nice.
and it
That's
was
very
way too
fun.
much for me. It was way too much for me, and I basically
Oh.
spent the entire time like snuggling with my girlfriend, snuggling with my boyfriend, being
Right,
incredibly gay over the gorgeous lady with the silver hair. But it was the
great.
thing to do.
It was the thing to do. It was the right thing.
It was the fashion at the
At that
time.
moment. Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
As was the fashion at the time.
Never even seen the episode, but I don't think you really need to have actually watched The Simpsons to reference The Simpsons.
No, it's true.
No.
It's too ingrained in the very culture.
Yeah, no, like that's... You picked up more of it for osmosis than you probably realize.
Oh my god, I need like 3 voxels from another iron ingot. This is the absolute rudest fucking...
That is very rude.
Oh, I know why
when
it
you're making
is.
the anvil?
Yeah. I think that
Mhm.
probably if I had done it from straight ingots, it would have been fine, but you lose 3 voxels with every plate you make,
Yeah, you do. That's a good point.
and
That's wild.
That's
I started-
rough.
I started this anvil top from a pair of plates. I'm pretty sure that these sticks, Stop singing!
No,
Swear to
no
God.
singing.
Oh,
Now I have to
There's
reheat my anvil base.
boners.
and I'm. My charcoal's still cooking. I'm gonna come over for borrow a couple charcoal.
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome.
It's in a crate. Just take what you need.
Cool.
Okay, that's
Oh,
perfect.
you're still alive.
I'm finally making a proper like quarters. Like we're gonna have a room for sleeping in. Imagine.
Imagine.
Huzzah.
The luxury. Oh, where'd all our sticks go? Did I put them in the forage storage? Uh-oh.
I'm coming by with some sticks if you need them.
Okay, I just don't know where they all went. We had quite a few layers of sticks. Hello, they might still be in a basket that I haven't checked.
I'm taking.
Oh, they
8
are. Here
charcoals.
they are. Hooray.
All right, you've got your sticks.
Yeah, I got my sticks.
All right, you don't need my sticks.
That's right.
Great.
I have 53 piles of sticks.
So
which is
you're good.
More than enough.
Alright, heart's starting to beat a little funny, so we'll take a nice little mental health vacation.
I'm imagining like the actual character like being like a Seraph influencer doing like sort of urbex with ruins in highly temporally unstable areas and live streaming
Oh my
to an
God.
audience and telling them now and then later they end up on some like list 12 most terrifying disasters caught live.
Can you imagine the fucking heart
Blurry
monitor,
bow
though, on
torn.
live stream?
The heart monitor, yeah,
And,
it
like,
just
the fucking
starts doing.
negatives. I even know it could measure that.
Someone gets the point where like
absolutely fantastic.
the heart monitor is tracking forward, slows to a stop, and starts going backwards.
At this
I
point,
feel like the heart monitor dropping to 0 would be a concerning thing in the first place.
Oh yes, of course.
It only flatlines for a second, like at the
Yeah.
the apex.
I think what happens is the actual trace starts going from right to left instead of from left to right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Someone catches that on camera, they make a clip of it, like, whoa. There's a super cut of all the times the heart rate starts beating backwards.
that's awesome. At this point, nearby merchants warned the Seraph of the impending danger. However, she decided to press on.
Wow.
Blah, blah, blah,
Ooh,
blah,
high fertility
blah, blah,
soil.
blah.
I'm so good at finding this shit.
Nice.
Oh, there's the hammer. Where did I put my hammer?
Alright, I
Counted
need to
forward.
source a bunch of dirt in a
Okay.
way that isn't stupid. I like the dot because it eats a lot of the dirt.
Yeah, we've got
Mhm,
a lot of things now that do that, and I love that. For us.
Yeah.
Problem is now I need to get more dirt actively.
I need to apply powdered borax.
Oh,
Let me go
yeah.
Let me go powder my borax.
Poof, poof, poof. Do you have your own corn? Can you?
Yeah, it's just on the roof.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's because our buildings are kind of far apart. Hold on.
Right, you're not
My
joined into the share
home.
chat. I forgot.
My home's down here, and Zern's and Gra's homes are up there, and I think Doom's home is somewhere off in that direction.
Southeast.
Oh, southeast. Okay. This
Yeah,
is
I'm not looking at your
direction.
screen. I just wanted to make sure you had the right direction. Don't want to mislead your chat members. They'll never forgive you.
All right, that is an iron nanville.
Happy girl, hi! Thanks for the raid.
Oh, yay! I need to.
You're playing Minecraft. Ooh.
This is
We're
kind of like
playing
What
not
mods?
Minecraft.
Mhm.
Yeah, we are indeed playing not Minecraft, though Copy Girl is very well aware considering she has written mods for this
Awesome.
game.
That rules.
Excellent.
Slime Raid.
Slime
We love the
raid.
slimes. The macro voxel genre. I love that.
Ah, good.
Macro
Good
voxel.
description.
That is good.
Good night, artists. And
I accidentally activated all of these blocks. I didn't mean to do that. But hey, maybe I'll just
I-
carve a nice little pattern into them.
I definitely cannot play Minecraft without mods. And if you're gonna and what mods those are, literally any mod pack that lets me play Thaumcraft 6. and at this rate, that's an old version of that's a pretty old version of Minecraft you gotta use.
Oh, by the way, I shared a GIF of the lady from WrestleMania taking a fucking bow after having bamboozled her opponent.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at her.
That fucking look on her face could be illegal.
Alright, I'll look, chat. I'll look. No one's asked me, but I know my audience.
I'm busy. I'm busy doing a
The
thing.
new Thaumcraft is still in
You know
development.
how it is.
Yeah, I remember years ago looking for like what happened with Thaumcraft, and I saw that some of the original devs / the original dev, I don't remember the case, how many devs worked on that mod, but it looked like he was making his own game. But I can't find that anywhere, so now I worry I just synthesized that memory from nothing.
People making
that's
their
a
own
big thing.
game, the chaos.
Making my game downtown. Walking
Imagine
fast.
someone.
Faces. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't have
imagine
th-
someone
that. I
crea-
didn't have
someone
any
create-
more bit. That was it.
Yeah, cool. Imagine someone making a vintage story mod and then deciding, maybe I'll just make my own game instead. Start making a Minecraft mod. Wow, my language
Well, I
just
mean-
doesn't today.
I mean, like, how? Let's go deeper. I love that idea. Let's have mod spin-offs upon mod spin-offs. I'm all for it.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest.
Hell yeah.
What if they did? Exactly.
Yeah.
Get it.
I checked
I
out for a
mean-
second because my partner came in.
That's fine. We
What's up?
missed nothing of import.
What were we talking about? Okay.
Oh, I was. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
None of this matters.
Mhm. Although, if the vintage story devs keep just ignoring the improvements that I try to put into their game, then maybe I will end up just making my own game.
Sure.
That's pretty real.
I've improved your game. Respond.
Exactly. I have,
Please
and they
respond.
won't.
I mean, you know how development works.
I do. I do. And that's why I know that they're sandbagging.
Well then, I can't fucking say that because my experience is not.
Yeah, I don't
able
feel
to do it
comfortable
fairly.
signing on to that, but
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. I understand. Like, I don't blame them for it, but like, yeah, they don't know who I am. They don't have a reason to trust that I know what I say I am doing. I'm not part of the team.
right.
They don't have a responsibility to me. They are absolutely within their rights to sandbag me all the fucking hell they want.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just
They-
needed to hear
That's
that.
legit. That's
Yeah.
legit.
No, absolutely. I am. They are entirely. I don't blame them, and I bear them absolutely no animosity. But I also know that they don't have the time or energy to deal with me, and so they are simply deciding not to.
Yeah.
So that leaves me stuck, and not able to continue doing the stuff, so that's when I turned to a different special interest.
Yeah, and that's fine. Everything
Mm-hmm.
working as intended. Okay.
But yes, the idea that maybe someday I'll just be like, screw it, I'm just gonna make my own. What was the fantastic wording? The macrovoxel genre.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
macrovoxel
someone just called
genre.
it the macrovoxel genre.
That's pretty great.
Alright, so wasn't much meteoric iron in this impact site, unfortunately.
Oh, that's too bad. How
I
many
got
chunks did
17
you get?
though. 17.
I mean, that's not bad.
not
Because
terrible.
2 of those is an ingot.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 2 to
Yeah,
an ingot.
they're much
Yeah.
more efficient than just make sure that they're not the most like left. You want to put them in the rightmost column so you don't accidentally use them as sling ammo.
Oh jeez.
I've done that
Oh,
and
wow.
felt very sad.
Oh dang.
Felt very sad.
I hadn't
Not a
even
good
thought
time.
of that. I do have an iron anvil now.
You
so
can learn from my mistakes. That means,
Now we-
yeah, we can work it.
We are able to work.
Is it
meteoric
worth
iron.
it? We can work it.
I want to get some more.
Just dig down,
before I
flip it, and
bring it
reverse
over.
it.
But yeah,
But yeah,
Like-
12 meteoric iron bits will fill a single bloomery.
I wanna
Because
make
Yeah.
sure.
it's based on the output.
I want to make sure I have a bit more to bring up with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm making some molybdecalcos that I just plan to hammer into plates
Ooh.
for lamps.
Nice. Good.
Like food and decor is the niche that I have latched onto over here.
I'm just kind of doing my own thing. in
Well, and
general.
also mining. I do yearn for the mines. I can't not mine.
Mm-hmm.
I can't not quarry. I can't not mine.
I
I'll
can't
dig
not-
out the mountain and feel just fine.
Nice.
Thanks.
I should really
I'm trying to
just-
decide whether I like the look of the silver-lined or the electrum-lined molybdecalcos lantern.
Oh.
Electrum, my beloved.
Electrum.
It's white,
The
yellow,
thing-
or orange.
I've never seen that.
Search
say-
just search molib in the handbook, and you'll see all the lanterns right up at the top.
Oh, look at that, yeah. Well, orange. Gold?
Orange with gold, the gold plate.
Uh-huh.
Yellow with electrum, and white with silver.
The Electrum is
Electrum's
pretty nice
great.
looking.
The electrum is really nice looking.
Electrum's like one of my favorite metals.
Yeah,
Now, do we have enough gold to do that?
I certainly don't.
Oh, that's what
I don't think I have
okay.
any gold.
It's like
Me
I don't know
neither.
how to put Electrum. It's the best of. I mean, it's just the best of both worlds between gold and silver. Like
It's
you,
true.
you look at gold and you're like, "Ooh, I wish this was even shinier." And you look
I
at
wish-
silver and you're like, "It's not gold." And then you mix the two together, and
I wish this looked like Mountain Dew.
Electrum is so pretty. Once I had a dwarf fortress save that was just
Oh, do I have
like
to? Oh, because there's copper in it. Sorry, go
the
on.
mountain was just lousy with native gold deposits. Just
nice.
completely strewn through every Z layer, like just huge gold deposits absolutely everywhere.
Nice.
And then there was also, I think it was what tetrahedrite. I think is the copper and silver.
That's
ore.
right. Yeah, that's correct.
And if you make,
I know this because
alloys-
I love getting a lot of it and making Billin in Dwarf
Mhm.
Fortress.
yeah.
Making what?
Billin, Billon. I'd never heard of it before either.
Cool. I'm glad it's not just me. What is it?
It's an alloy of silver and copper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't really know. Like historically, it was used for some utensils, but mostly like coins.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it was an old like currency metal, but it wasn't as,
Makes sense.
like it's softer than copper, so not very useful.
Hmm.
Oh, softer than copper? I thought silver was harder. No, so of course silver's softer then. Right.
Yeah.
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 Another fun part about electrum is that it's considered like alchemically reactive.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fun.
And yeah, and
I can't-
I'm a big fan of alchemy, even though I know next to nothing about it.
Noodle, is that true? I thought that gold was the best electrically conducting metal. It's just that it's not. It's rare enough that it's not efficient. Wow.
Neat.
Then why do we use gold on plating then? Is it just because gold is less reactive?
Yeah, I assume it's because
yeah.
it doesn't.
Better resistance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
That makes sense. Yep.
Yeah, silver does tend to oxidize, doesn't it?
Silver oxides are probably not very good conductors of electricity.
Unlikely, most
orchestras.
oxides are extremely poor at that.
I prefer to chalk my wagon and float, honestly.
CERN, do we have enough candles to make, like...
I've got
Like-
10 beeswax sitting around, so I can make 3 candles.
Dope. Okay, that's cool.
I haven't yet, but I can.
That works
Let me know if you want me
decently.
to-
Yeah, I mean, like, we can wait until we get a little bit more, because this is going to make 4 molybdecalcos plates. And it's going to take me a minute to make those all.
No, that's totally reasonable. Yeah, obviously the beehives aren't producing right at this moment, but
I'll probably pick up a starter bee set from y'all.
Oh yeah, it's
when
winter.
spring hits.
Low-key forgot.
yeah. Once it stops wintering at us.
Ah, it's still
annoying-
December.
Yeah. At least it's December
Only
8th, so
for-
we're almost in
yeah.
January.
Let's start
Um,
sleeping through the nights. IMO.
Yeah, mood.
Sounds good.
Let's
Just
try
get
to-
through winter
Yeah, let's
faster.
try to get
Yeah.
home.
For nighttime. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Obviously,
I'm
if somebody's
most-
away from the keyboard, they can't do that,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But if everybody's
when
around,
And when I'm going on like long expeditions, I'll try and remember to bring a sleeping bag with me.
just bring a bunch of stacks of hay. It's honestly having
Fair.
a bunch of stacks of hay is just a great travel accommodation. It's just a
It
good
really
thing
is.
to have in your pocket. Am I daubing my
really-
waddle? Oh. No? Oh,
I am.
Oh, you are. That's cool.
Ew.
Yeah. A bagel.
making my tower a lot more smooth.
You're right, these got shaved
Ooh,
down.
should I make
So
my
nice
mill
looking.
out of wattle and daub?
Should you make a
am
what?
I-
Windmill, the windmill structure. Should
Oh, that
I
would
make
look
it
cool
out
as
of wattle
hell.
and daub?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
do
would.
it. Do it.
That's what I'm doing.
Speaking of, I should
Endorse.
I should create that windmill structure so that we can start pounding things.
Yeah.
Because I think
Take
have
us to
everything I
Pound
need
Town.
for an extremely basic.
Damn it, CERN, you're always
Pound.
talking about pounding things. You got it so damn
Yeah.
bad.
No, it's true. It's true.
You're
There
a
we go.
prisoner of your own pounding.
By Chuck Tingle.
good.
Pounded in the butt by.
I might need to pound.
I mean, that's
Uh,
extremely something that he would write.
Yes.
I almost met Dr. Tingle.
I wait for my called shots and then they matter.
What?
Oh, I was bragging about my joke ability.
Oh yeah. No, you're fantastic at the jokes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, go on.
You're a regular jonkster.
I'm a
I
regular jonkster.
am like blessed by Apollo, you know, just fucking. Wait, is it Apollo?
With the
Is that the
dodgeball,
right-
yeah, it is. It is Apollo's
Yeah.
dodgeball.
Okay. Yeah,
Apollo's dodgeball?
because
It's a kind of elaborate Tumblr meme about
Okay,
Tumblr
I want
posts
to know
that
this
predicts the
because
future.
this is a reference
Mhm.
that went past me and I didn't get because I didn't know about it. So can you tell me more? Like, can you context me at all?
You know, I don't know it's super good. So Memi should tell it.
I mean, it's just an image macro that's some kids playing with the
But
ball.
what was it in
and-
response to? I guess I'll look it up.
I don't
Yeah.
remember what it was in response to, but it gets pulled out a lot now whenever like some old shit post comes true, and then someone
Yeah.
will just like necro the post with that image.
What is
Okay,
the
yeah.
image?
It's a bunch of kids playing with a ball, and like
Yeah, I'm gonna paste it in chat. Or
yeah,
in
that'll go better than a
thing.
quick verbal description.
Awesome.
Copy image.
Yeah, it's just shit post, and then the god of Apollo. The god of Apollo.
Yeah, it's
the gift of prophecy.
the ball is the gift of prophecy.
Mm-hmm. And
Ah,
There it is.
whenever
got
I'm
it.
like,
Yup. Fantastic. Thank
It
you.
specifically refers to like basically posts that are casual jokes that turn out to
Yep.
describe
Yeah,
with
no, I
usually
absolutely-
intense accuracy. Yeah.
Yep. No, I get the. No, it's just that I fit it.
What?
There was a game that I played that had a reference to Apollo playing dodgeball.
Oh.
And I was like, this is a reference to something, but I don't know what it's a reference to. So thank
Well,
you for finally providing me the reference.
I'm happy to elucidate.
yeah,
Apollo's dodgeball.
yeah. I also
Yeah,
have
people use the phrase Apollo's dodgeball in a kind of a way to refer to the image without actually having to post it.
Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. I get it now.
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
Yay.
Anyway, I'm done explaining.
I appreciate it. No, that was very explicitly, proper amount explaining. Like,
Okay, good.
I needed to know something, and then you explained it, and now I know the thing. So that was the right amount of explaining.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I like the almost it almost I'm sorry, I'm a little obsessed lately with seeing like Calvinism and predestination and everything.
Oh no.
And there is a little bit of like it I could read a tiny bit of like predestination in the way you described how Gra explained things to you. Like Gra explained the right amount of things to you. Like you could only have it. Like yeah.
That's
I don't
very
know how
funny.
to word it anymore. I lost it, but
No, but I
No,
get where you're going with it.
yeah,
I
I
appreciate
totally-
it now. Thank you.
I'm picking up what you are putting down.
I'm glad.
And I'm just storing it safely in my neurons.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually made one of these hatches before. Why did you stack like that? Okay, whatever.
Splob.
I'm
Did I do it good, boss?
when I placed this laying it down, it placed
Glob.
off center and kind of just like globbed into a really funny shape around
It's
the original
those-
one.
It's those how to cooking videos that always end with like an egg getting slapped.
Oh yeah.
You remember? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. How to basic.
Yeah, how to basic. Old how to.
Oh my god, lady. Frick off. I'm just getting my charcoal.
Alrighty, I'm just getting my charcoal. Oh,
Just get my charcoal here.
charcoal.
Minding
I
my
was-
own business here.
I was just out there getting my charcoal. think I destroyed the block. Oh well. Deal.
We'll need
I love that I'm smithing while you can hear the funny sounds of the Dave viewing portal not too far from me. Oh, here's a boy.
Okay, it's traversable. That's good enough.
Okay, a bunch of ingots.
Comfy slime raid. Yeah, hi Temily.
Oh.
Oh, you had an item. If I start doing funny things on stream,
On chat.
it's because of the weed.
I mean
Yeah.
that's what I would expect.
Yes.
Yeah,
that is
they
what I
just
would
weren't
also
aware that I had done a weed
expect. Ah.
Now they are.
because they came in after I
Oh
did
right,
the
yes, just got
gum
raided. Right,
weed.
I caught up. It took me a little while.
Also getting ready for bed. Yes, yeah, it's quite late over there. Good lord, this is a mess. Okay. Jesus. Smithing these fucking iron hatches.
Oh, it's nighttime. We should sleep.
Oh, good idea.
yes.
Oh well, let's let Mammy finish the blueprint, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't want you wasting your charcoal.
Yeah.
Your precious charcoal.
Hold on, I think I have
Oh my
I have a bad joke here for you Dune likers.
Oh.
When Paul
Dune
Atreides
likers.
does a bad job waddling and daubing, and someone goes,
Paul
Damn.
Atreides.
"Daub mid."
I see what. Okay, yes, I
Yep,
understand the
yep.
joke.
Yep. I did it. I joked.
You did it. You
nice job.
accomplished the joke. Joke complete.
Oh yeah, the cursor unlocking is like absolutely necessary.
I do it now all the time. It's I'm done following it with my mouse. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. My cursor unlock is set to the thumb button on my mouse.
Hmm.
You know,
I
it
just
never
use it
occurred to me
forever.
to start using a button
It's not
instead of
bad
just
yet.
opening my inventory like I've always done.
Okay, but opening the inventory is genius because that
Oh,
just
yeah.
creates exactly what I wanted. It sounds
It's been
like,
working for
I
me
wa-
for years.
That's
Sounds
why
like
I do
I
it.
want to
Rock Ball.
toggle for it.
Yeah. My inventory doesn't unlock my mouse because I'm using
Oh,
immersive UI mode.
got it. Got it.
I think there's a
So-
setting for it like whether.
But I don't want it to because I want to be able to leave my inventory open and run
Yeah, I
around
do the same
and
thing.
go home and not have to, and still be able to turn my head.
Yeah, being able to turn your head's useful. Okay, you know what? I've got.
You know,
plenty
it's
of
funny,
brown
I
coal.
think I usually do the opposite, where I just I open my inventory and then I hold down the Alt keys so that I can turn my head.
So that you can turn, yeah. And I
Yeah.
that's the other way to do it. And that's
Yeah.
fine.
Megabit came in and licked my knee once. I
Jeez.
don't know what that message means.
Apparently, Copy Girl is the one that coded the unlocked mouse.
That's cool.
Or
That's cool
or
as
was
hell.
it like the immersive inventory? Which it was one of those. I'm not sure which one she's referring to.
Extremely cool.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Oh, we're going
Oh.
to bed.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can
Oh, right, bed.
I'm getting annoyed because there's enemies spawning by my forge.
All right, let me
They work together. Yeah, they work together so well.
quickly pour this molten metal here because it just finished.
Do it.
Yep.
Get my next batch of bismuth bronze.
Yeah, I think I just need a button that hard toggles. Hard. I don't know why I put the word hard in there. That just toggles I'm trying to
Okay,
figure
I'm
out
in
what
that.
I was trying to communicate with that, and I have no idea
I
what I was
love
trying
that.
to communicate with
Okay,
the word
but do
hard there.
finish the thought before it escapes.
Yeah. I
Getting
just
that-
want something to
good.
toggle the mouse, the mouse
The mouse
lock.
unlock. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I like, there's like 4 combinations of mouse locked, unlocked, and inventory open, close. And I have
Mhm.
been in all 4 of those squares, so I think just being able to toggle.
That's actually one of the reasons why I turned on the immersive inventory, because I don't want my control scheme changing on me depending on what I'm doing.
Yeah,
want-
yeah.
Don't
enough.
hold the button to always mean turn my head, and hold the button to always mean move my mouse. Otherwise, it just doesn't work for me.
Oh, I see, I see. I get
Mhm.
into like modes where I like either want the mouse unlocked for a while or don't want the mouse, or want it locked for a while,
Mm-hmm.
Like smithing. I don't want to hold down my mouse unlock button for it, but like 99% of the time while I'm walking around, I definitely want my mouse, my mouse locked,
Yeah.
And that's why I made my unlock button be the side button on my mouse, because I can hold that forever and it's not
Mhm.
it just means I'm gripping my mouse a little bit tighter than normal.
Yeah, I always find whenever I find myself holding a button, I'm always like, okay, let me toggle this.
I mean, that's legit. That's legit.
Ooh, another gear.
I mean, I would love that kind of control scheme. Tap Alt to toggle, or hold to toggle until released. Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Sure.
I think that a lot of control schemes
cool. The
should
Zoom
be
call scheme.
should be tap or hold. It's a good UX.
Yeah.
Okay, making. Oh, come on. I know it's still dark out, but could you actually show a little bit of respect for the fact that it's morning now and that I'm smithing?
Lol. Very rude, boys.
Very. I still have plenty of coal for now. At least I've got my battle pajamas on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing can hurt me with my battle pajamas on.
It's true, you're invincible with your battle pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute fabrication, but
You will not be harmed under any circumstances.
Oh, my battle pajamas are starting to get some holes.
Maybe under those circumstances.
Not in a good way.
No, now they're holy and they repel the undead.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
mhm.
I believe that.
Yes, it does. That's
I
correct.
believe that is absolutely, literally true.
The belief
It
right.
is.
Hungry, and I don't have it in me to actually go over to Gra's place where there's real food. So I'm just munching some grain I had in one of my pots.
Some grain. I
There-
love eating raw grain in this game. It's the funniest thing in the world.
You're so chicken coated.
Chicken coated. Any chicken girls in chat?
Horse type behavior. Ow, I'm
Horse
being mauled by.
type.
Ah!
Honestly, it should just give you a nose bag, like face item you can wear that just auto eats grain whenever you're hungry.
Horse type is what bronies in the Gundam universe call themselves.
Either that or bronies in the Pokemon universe.
Yeah, okay, that's good too.
I think it works either way.
Yeah. I need to watch the new Gundam.
That's a sentence, I guess.
Which one?
There,
I need to watch the new Gundam.
No, I know.
The
You-
new
you meant which Gundam?
being,
Yeah.
it's
That
called
wasn't the
like.
question I answered.
I don't think it's supposed to be pronounced this way, but it's certainly spelled this way. It's G-Cux, but it's like G-Cux because there's a bunch of U's in it for some reason.
Was there a W that was in like Geekwux or something?
Yeah, see, that's a. But actually, the answer is probably
A pretty bad
that
title.
question has probably been answered since the anime is now out.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break, so I'll be back soon.
Okay.
But yeah, when all we had was the initial trailer, we were all like, "Excuse me, how is this pronounced?"
Wow.
And then it took a few days before some people were like, "Okay, it could be like quarks because, or just like quacks because they like putting random science words and shit in Gundam."
Right.
Sure. Absolutely. It's science fiction.
Yeah. Lo and behold, they use random
You can
science
tell it's
words.
science fiction because they use science words.
That's right. That's right.
But I'm gonna be real. Just calling it G-Cux is really funny. So
Yeah.
no, you should
Really?
always show off Copy Girl. It's the coolest thing how much you've contributed to this.
Yeah,
game.
I agree.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
absolutely.
Good night, Copy Girl.
Good night, coffee girl. Thanks for
Mwah.
your hard work.
Oh no. I've been accidentally. Alright. I am so high right now.
Yeah.
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 I'm at Y level 256.
Dang. Must be windy up there.
It's pretty windy, alright.
Pretty windy. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Suspected.
Okay, where did I put that spare block? Oh, right, it's still inside. See you,
Blaster?
Emily.
Barely know her.
So I started plastering.
Alright, I should be able to. Bonk. What? Oh shit! Fuck!
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Were you able to?
I am going to need to. Do I have admin on? I think I've got admin on your
I
server,
think
don't
you
I?
do. I'm pretty sure you do.
Cool.
But, you
'Cause
know,
I-
if
I-
you don't,
I-
I'll
I
add
need-
it.
I need to spawn in a new pulverizer frame on account of accidentally trying to build one above the Y limit.
Oh. That's perfectly
Oh my
understandable.
God. Above the
Yup.
Y limit.
Yep. Yep.
Sir, what are you doing?
I'm building a windmill. I thought that was obvious. What else do you do with a pulverizer?
I have to admit,
Wait.
yeah, I don't understand what else you would do.
Can the sails extend above the top of the world?
Almost certainly.
There's a build limit, and there are still blocks above
But,
that.
like-
It's just, you know, you can't build there.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
like, there's
wasn't
no
sure if those
coordinate.
blocks technically existed. Okay.
The blocks don't, but anywhere that nothing is built is considered to be air. So,
Wait, do those air blocks still exist over here? Do I still have like a game colon whatever, like game block colon airs over here?
oh my god, that's right, I forgot.
I spawned two
I
of
hope
those.
so.
I'm not
Click.
sure how.
I want you to
yes,
have
yeah,
them.
game colon block dash air. Here's one, and the other one should be right here.
All right, this is a pretty fun
Oops,
way of
nope.
descending this tower because I'm extremely cold right now for some reason.
We
But
might
if I just
actually need
if I
like
just
creative mode to fix it.
descend down below my lowest built ladder, I start falling. And then I just build another ladder on the column I'm falling past, and then I stop.
Yeah,
I love this.
yeah, it's safe
It's
now.
the fast route down.
You
It's
did
very
it.
safe.
Good job. It's safe now.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's no problem. Oops. There we go.
My first batch of Coke is on its way.
Hooray!
Is it in time for the party?
Oh my god. Why'd I put the Coke up there? I should have lined it up this side.
Lock
Okay.
polarizer frame north.
I'll move the
Okay.
Coke oven once.
I'm out of textile materials, but that's all right.
Charcoal
Oh
pits.
wow, this is funny.
Oh, oops. What?
All right, so
What happened?
open up the. Oh, all right, try this. Try this for me.
Okay.
Open up the survival handbook with H. Search for the pulverizer frame. Open up the pulverizer frame page so that you can see the icon of the pulverizer frame.
Yeah.
Then type .chb to bring up the command handbook. And drag the command handbook window over top of the regular handbook window.
Oh,
Oh
what?
my god. And then
Wait, what?
The
Pulverizer
part
Am I
of the
dragging?
pulverizer frame that is too tall sticks up out of the survival handbook window. And because the command handbook window is physically just a tiny bit above that, it's actually sticking out of the page, and you're just slicing the top bit off.
Huh.
that's really funny.
This is hilarious. Oh, that's fantastic. I love it.
Right, okay. I'm making even more. Well, do I need the iron hatch doors right now? For the beehive kiln? I don't think I do. I just okay.
Oh
I
no,
need a
Mac!
windmill.
I've been high for a while. This is what happens when I see something really funny in
Yeah,
a piece
this
of
is-
documentation.
Yeah, this is just. Yeah.
This is just me being me.
That's true.
But the substances are indeed hitting.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I mean,
But-
And you
you're
know
not
what?
wrong at all.
But, you know, it's just. We'd be like this anyway.
Nah.
Yeah.
I was debating if today was a 30 milligram day.
Okay, is it
and I
ready?
was like,
Is it ready?
nah,
Okay, yeah, it's molten. Alright, let's
today's
do this.
just a 20 milligram day. Okay, what am I doing? If we're not working more iron blooms, because I already have all the fire bricks I need, despite the point of this. Well, okay, you know what? The beehive kiln is still here in time to help me make the refractory bricks.
It will certainly help with that
There we go.
process.
Yeah, once I get the windmill together and the pulverizer going, then I think I'll go and smith up the remaining iron doors, because that should give me time. Yeah. Okay. Yay. I need to make chutes so I can automate
Shoes.
stuff. Shoes. Let's get some shoes.
Shoes cost $300.
Oh my god. I love old internet stuff.
Yeah. You should, if you like podcasts at all, you should listen to Jamie Loftus's most recent one, 16th Minute of Fame. It's really good.
16th Minute of Fame.
That's right.
What a title.
She just finished doing a series, like a small series on Tay-Zonde.
Nice.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Tay-Zonde.
Tay-Zonde.
Uh-huh.
I haven't
Wow.
thought about him.
And yeah, like Boots and I are currently listening through the series of like self-aware brands on social media, and featuring like several of the people who ran those brand accounts as interviewees. So
Nice. Oh, that's very good.
it's very cool.
Okay, time to go gather resin.
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 Les raisins.
Oh. Yay!
Vraiment
I love having
resin.
pine forests nearby. What have I learned? French.
Wunderbar.
Mhm. Yeah.
Nah, there's more languages ahead of French that I want to learn first.
Yeah.
I wanna get back to learning Korean, though it's gonna be a lot harder now that I no longer live there.
I mean, I do expect that would, yeah.
But I also want to learn Arabic. I want to learn more German just because I already know some.
Reasonable.
A very tiny amount. All of the Germans in my chat, of which I would expect there to be a non-zero amount at this exact moment.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's
because
at least-
because Copy Girl is German and raided me, so
Fair enough. McIntyre is also German.
Yeah,
but
that's
he's not
yeah.
in your chat. Now, this time I should be able to place the pulverizer frame without it just ceasing to exist.
Yeah.
it's
We'll
so
see how it
funny that
feels at the
does
time.
That.
Wait, did your pulverizer pulverize itself?
It vanished.
It never existed in the first place. Like, I tried to build it and it was like, alright, I've been built. There's nothing here. Because I tried to build it too high. That's what happens when you're too high.
It was yeah.
Yeah.
You built it
that's
while
the, that's
too
the
high,
line.
and it punished you.
Want to start collecting from
This
Suavite?
terrain over here sucks. Let's
Nice.
go this
That's
way.
yeah, Suavite. That's it. Impact Rock. Sorry, I had to double check. I got the name right.
You
Yep,
did.
hear you that.
I think once I get around to making the path, making the highway between Gra and Surrey,
Ooh.
I'll make it hook to the iron mine. So the iron mine will be like a rest stop between our
Nice.
homes.
That sounds excellent.
I like that. That sounds perfect. Because the entrance to the iron mine is so much more built up than it needs to be.
Yeah. I'll make it pass by the two merchants that are on the way too.
Perfect.
So as you're going, you'll just remember, oh yeah, those merchants exist.
Windmill robber.
I think that might be something I get started on, like,
And
once I have steel production going.
there we go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That sounds cool as hell.
Now I just put
Oh,
a
I'm
couple
starving.
of
I guess I might as well. eat.
pulverizers and then
Only
some
one
pounder caps. And that is an operational pulverizer.
Fully operational.
Hell yeah.
Battle station.
Whoa.
Battle station, thank you. I'm too stoned to be making
Gonna send me home.
references.
You're gonna send me home, Wolf. That makes sense.
Be home, Alabama.
Du-du-du.
I don't know the words.
Glue.
Oh yeah, I found some
Bama.
areas with very high ilmenite.
I'm coming home to you. Oh,
I
okay.
need
Didn't
I need
finish.
some copper so that I can make shoot. Forgot about that.
I keep hearing it as shoes.
I am not
I need
sure how
copper
well
so I can
copper
make
shoes
shoes.
would work.
It works
I mean,
fine in
unless it
Dwarf
was-
Fortress.
I mean, unless it was like electrical shoes, like that are supposed to rub against, you know, another bit and conduct electricity. Those are called shoes.
Oh, I see.
Or there's like brake shoes.
Yeah, that's the same kind of
Yeah.
shoe, or the same meaning of the
Oh, wait,
word.
we're not cooking anything.
Okay.
Still waiting on lunch. Hello, puppy. Yeah, I'm not done streaming yet, bud.
Rough to be a dog.
It is hard. It is awfully hard.
We're thinking of brake shoes naturally set off the train brain,
Mm-hmm.
because I have a neat fact about brake shoes in
Please.
in the railroad. So there's a Restore Union Pacific locomotive
yeah.
called
Remember
the
that.
Big Boy, number 4014.
Okay.
Big Boy is in fact a big boy. It's one of the largest, it's amongst the largest and most powerful steam locomotives ever made. Neither the largest nor the most powerful, but it is huge. It is
Big
massive.
boy
It puts-
mentioned.
yeah, Big Boy.
Chipper Doodles
we
is
love the
into
Big
it.
Boy.
Good.
But when they tour the Big Boy, they bring a bunch of extra like hopper cars with it, like for carrying coal
Mm-hmm.
everywhere it goes, and that's because the brake shoes on the locomotive are completely different from the brake shoes that are used across, like, you know, all of the and
Yep.
who knows how many tens or hundreds of thousands of train cars that they have. So when they're braking with the Big Boy, they'll prefer to use the brake shoes on those cars instead of on the
Of
Big Boy.
course. Wow.
Breaking with the big boy now.
That's funny. Yeah,
That's
you don't
really-
want to
yeah.
put any wear on
That's
that
fascinating.
really difficult to replace component.
Yeah.
So you just bring along a whole bunch of extra steel specifically for the purpose of dragging you down.
Yeah. Well, because
You
'cause
ride-
all the cars have their own brakes.
Yeah,
too,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you just use the hopper cars for you just
Yeah.
use those brakes.
That's
No, it makes
fantastic.
perfect sense, but it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That was a
And
good
what's-
boring session.
And what's very more interesting is that, like, I don't know if they do it this way, but often, well, locomotives all like, allow you to apply brakes to just the locomotive or to just the train or to both.
That makes
And
sense.
so I wonder if they don't use the
So they just don't use-
locomotive's independent brake. Yeah.
Mhm.
I wonder if they just use the cars or if they use all of it, but reduce the
That's
wear
kind
on
of what
the
I'd expect. But
brakes.
yeah, who knows?
How is that skep still? These flowers are supposed. I mean, it is winter, but I had that empty skep by that beehive for like
Oh yeah, it's just not gonna
2
happen in winter.
seasons.
Yeah.
Just
No,
like
I
have.
just think that for some, the beehive might just be too high up for the flowers on the ground to count as in range.
Oh, that could
Mm,
be. That could
does
be.
happen sometimes. But yeah, my production skep is currently full and harvestable and sitting next to an empty skep, as it has been for days and days. So-
Mm.
So I can guarantee you that yes, bees in winter simply do not want to swarm.
Oh yeah.
This feels like a saying. Bees in winter do not swarm.
It does feel
No,
like
but
that.
when the dev was in here and mentioned that beehives get the bonus from greenhouses.
Yeah. Oh right. I could put the. Oh right. I should build a greenhouse around my
I was
beehive.
happy because it
Yeah.
finally gave me a reason to build the greenhouse.
Oh yeah,
And,
we
like,
can
the
breathe
obvious
like
answer.
forever here.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Also,
Fucking
didn't
breathe
you make the breath meter like last even longer for this world or something?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We can breathe for a preternaturally long time. Seraphs are aquatic creatures. We understand this. We know this. I'm just helping them be aquatic creatures.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, I'm choosing to see it as like the seraphs are like. I have an obvious bias for seeing them this way, but I like to see the seraphs as like divine alchemical automata.
Of course.
Yeah.
I was waiting for which doll-related word you were going to use.
Same.
Yeah, like we are angels. That's what
Ah.
an angel basically is. You know?
I see the windmill.
Yay.
Yeah, that basically
Not
is.
I'm actually not sure I can see the windmill from the ground. I've got my draw distance set a little small.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, the ocelots are weren't they made by a god of the underworld to be guardians?
Why am I running around?
I don't
without
know.
my
I'm not up on
lantern?
my
Axolotls are great. I'm just kind of I'm inclined to think this because my wife very much likes the uncommon animals such as the axolotl.
Just
Okay.
look at him.
Well, that was silly. There's nothing up here. Hi, puppy.
What?
Are you
Hey,
gonna settle?
Rude. Excuse me.
It's really funny that the extreme, like, minute
Very
height
good voice.
differences in the snow gets recorded on the map, and so your beautiful flat land turns into, like, noisy mess.
It does.
Yup.
Oh yeah, Olms are like an animal that I'm mad no one told me about.
What
Are
are?
you eating hair?
Olms.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mhm.
lead little cave
Dang it.
lizards. Hey, stop that. Get in here, flute.
cave lizard.
I thought they were...
Settle.
No, it's an aquatic salamander.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well,
My lantern.
I was incorrect.
Go grab your lantern.
Was it
silly.
Olms? Oh, no, not Olms. It's a type of amphibian. Caecilians? Yeah, Caecilians.
Oh
Basically
yeah,
just-
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like just the snake version. Or the
There they
amphibian version of a snake is the
Oh.
easy way to describe it.
Okay.
And no one told me about those. I only found out about them, like
Back
accident, like playing a video game or something. I looked up and went, wait, what a sec, what? Hold on, you telling me there's a whole nother type of amphibian?
Yeah.
I mean, I only found out about them from playing video games. Finished story with my friends.
Well, it's like when I was a kid, I had a big
Oh.
fixation on reptiles and amphibians because I like their faces, generally speaking. They're very pleasant faces.
Reptiles have adorable faces.
And
Yeah.
That's true.
Very
That's
Dwarf
why I
Fortress
was-
energy likes amphibians and lizards because of their faces.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. I need to dwarf a fort again.
Or Fiona Fort.
There's the light of my terrible, terrible spire.
I'm ready to sleep whenever, by the way.
Oh,
Great.
okay.
I'm just
Let me
about
run
home,
back.
So
Sick.
I lost track
I
of
just-
the time.
I just need to munch some more grains so I don't like starve in my sleep.
Well, I mean, you can just eat and sleep.
Did you know what?
Do the old eat and sleep.
What?
Oh, Seraphim have the ability to eat in their sleep.
Eat, sleep.
Cool. Hadn't realized that.
Yeah, try it
Great. Then
sometime.
then
It's called sleep
yeah, I'll-
eating.
I'll grab myself a snack and then go to bed.
Yeah, do it.
I think you gave birth.
All right.
I think I just heard the lamb sound.
I'm so glad your me gave birth.
Same.
I'm in my bed and I'm chomping away, but I'm not asleep yet.
I'm
Well-
also in my bed.
Listen, it's not my fault that you can also eat while awake. All right, hang on. I was just putting my meat away.
I see.
No worries.
Good counter to live and drink. Eat and sleep.
Eat and sleep.
Eat and
Eat and sleep, my friend.
Put on your pants before you go to bed, that's right.
Okay, but that's basically like when
No, I think it has to be sleep and eat.
when I was at IOP, this was like a solid third of being in intensive healthcare. Was they were just like, you need to take care of yourself, you need to eat, and you need to sleep. If you are not doing those two things, like
Yeah.
eat, sleep, yeah.
Hey, it's a Banui.
It's a
Banui,
Banui.
hi.
Hello.
What's up?
It's Sussy Banui.
Very,
In
that's
the
the
chat.
sussiest.
I gotta say, that was a very like cheers kind of a welcome.
It kind of
that,
was, yeah.
That Banui got there, like it
Sometimes
walks
you
in the
wanna
door
go
and it's
where
like,
everybody knows your name.
I feel like now you just need to, to
I
mix
wanna
other
go
references.
where Sussy Bunny
Point at us
knows
and go,
your name. Ba-ba-ba-bee-ba-ba.
Just trying to finish up my clonk tower. Clonk's the sound of me hitting the ground on the bottom because I don't have any railings yet.
Oh, that makes sense.
Being
Easy way
stay in
to
the
come
world
down.
today takes everything you got. People getting sus, know you're worried. Sure would help a lot.
The
When
word
somebody
clonk just
reset
made me
the
remember.
BRB screen.
There's a podcast I listen to sometimes that has this recurring bit of a fictional Dutch pop band from like
Okay.
the 80s called Johannes Klonk and the Klonkheads.
Fascinating.
And they've actually like produced one or two songs.
Of course.
Wow.
That tracks.
It does.
It's very good. Oh, there is a rift almost inside my home. When I stand in this corner, my stability starts to plummet quickly.
Hey, you didn't need that stability anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't using it anyway.
Yeah. Alright, first preheat was wood.
Johannes Klonk and the Klonkheads. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. It's been a while since I've listened to the podcast, so I might have it slightly wrong.
I figured that Mac had been looking it up and was verifying, but I don't know.
Maybe. Interpreting that is beyond.
I feel like-
my ken.
I feel like the
Ah,
I think that the Underspire eatery is gradually coming into its own.
oh nice.
Yeah.
That's
It'll be
Come over and
better.
Check it out.
It'll be better even in time.
Johannes
Vonka
Vonk
and the Clogheads.
and the Cloghead.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Sounds rather similar to an inebriated brain, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inebriated.
Windmill rotor. Wait, I need a chisel. How haven't I made a chisel yet? Okay, well, I guess we're making a chisel. How did I go this far without having a chisel?
I mean,
Or Rizzle.
oh, I know how. It's because you jump started to bronze.
That's it, yeah. I didn't need to chisel down my like copper. Don't spawn in my home, at least not. Jesus Christ.
I love how indignant you were.
Yes, same. Just the how dare you?
Yeah, very, very.
So
How
rude.
dare you?
It just spawned in front of me, in
Yeah.
front of my eyes, in front of my salad.
You were just trying to laugh.
Oh my god, rude. Now I'll have to be on alert all night long, just in case any of these boys decide they can materialize out of nowhere inside of my living room.
How dare
Yeah.
you spawn right in front of your salad?
Normally,
Right in front.
I feel like the game normally tries to hide the things spawning, but maybe it doesn't.
Trying to remember.
No, sometimes it's
think
not
it does.
afraid for them. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've definitely seen them pop into existence right in front of me a lot, especially during
think it-
temporal storms.
I think it's just
Yeah.
that the reason that it usually doesn't spawn in front of you is because they do have a spawn radius.
Yeah,
Like they
Uh.
don't spawn in. They do spawn
yeah,
to be an amount and amount of you to spawn, and if you take the average of all of the spots within that radius, most of them aren't next to you.
Right.
What happened to? Oh, okay.
my
makes
internet
sense.
clearly hiccuped.
Oh, okay. Whew. I was worried.
Yeah.
Your stream went blank for a second.
Yeah, I think I'm having some connection issues.
Oh, and of course, it stopped the stream together.
Of course.
That's
Oh, no.
annoying.
It's such
Damn
a
it.
terrible system.
Ow.
It's
Oh
not
my
a good
God.
system. It's not a good system. That's true.
Ah, wah, 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 wah.
No, shit, fuck.
I was thinking that maybe I should
got
raid
too
somebody.
Oh.
The
Am I
fences
back
of
up?
the
It looks like I'm
snow are
back
so
up.
cute.
Yeah, you're
Are
back
you-
up.
Are you about done?
I'm seeing you now.
Am I back
Put it
up?
there.
I hope that people reload the page so that I come back up.
Yeah, I didn't need to reload the page.
Oh,
It
okay.
just went
Good.
straight back into the stream for me.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Uh,
I was just thinking that maybe I should, because like this little man needs my attention, and I haven't actually made a plan for food, so I should do that.
Fair.
I'm okay
um,
with logging off in a second too. So
I just need to
Oh.
finish this this copper pour and
Okay. Memmy, do you want to keep streaming? Are you going to keep streaming?
I think not.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
Is
fully fair.
anyone online? Nope.
I guess if you two are logging off, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the connection issues, but I did
you're
need to
okay.
toddle soon. So yeah, I'll catch all y'all later. Thank you for streaming with me and hanging out with me. I appreciate it.
Good time.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Catch
Totally.
y'all
Probably one of my
later.
favorite parts of the week.
Let's go say hi to Jester. And goodbye to you two. Bye. And goodbye to you too, audience. I'll catch you later. Sooner than later, hopefully. Bye!